Hi, Dee Dee. Have you got a minute?
I guess so, yeah.
Are you okay?
I've just got a bit of an upset stomach. Probably something I ate. So, I guess that's about Lauren.
Yeah, it's your advice I'm after, really. So, if everything doesn't go to plan with the panel, and if Lauren does end up going to prison, I've said to David and Shona that I want to look after Frankie. If, Lauren's okay with that, obviously. But they reckon that the courts, or whoever decides, won't let me. Because I'm not related to him, because I'm not his dad. Is that true?
Well, I mean, I don't know a lot about family law, but it is complicated. So I can't give you a definitive yes or no answer, I'm afraid. But like you say, she's got her meeting with the mother and baby admissions board today, so we'll know more then.
Okay, will you just let me know how that goes when you get back?
Max, I've already told Lauren I can't go.
Why not?
Well, it was pretty short notice, and, like I said, I'm not feeling great, so...
What, and you think she is right now? She needs you. Like, she is terrified of losing Frankie. I thought you cared about her.
Of course I care about her.
Yeah, well, you got a funny way of showing it.
Max? Wait, Max?
I know it can't be easy for you, but every mother and baby admissions board I've worked with have been very sympathetic and incredibly concerned about what's best for both mums.
So what do you reckon my chances are then?
Honestly, I don't know. Right now, it could go either way.
Right. They said they could end up doing 15 years or more. And there's no way they're gonna let me keep him in a place like this for that long, is there?
No. The mother and baby unit only runs until the child's 18 months old. Then other arrangements would have to be made. But let's just see what the board have to say when they get here, okay?
Lauren, just before we begin, do you have a friend or someone else here to support you?
Nah. Just my social worker, Ruth.
Oh, not to worry. It won't have any bearings on the proceedings. Right, just to clarify, you're aware of the reason for this meeting?
Yeah, to decide what's best for Frankie.
And for you?
Well, what's best for me is going to be being with my baby, innit?
Even if that means him spending the first 18 months of his life in the prison system?
That might not happen. And even if it does, I'm his mum, aren't I? Have you got kids?
That's not really relevant right now.
Isn't it? Look, I know I've not been his mum for that long, but I'm all he's ever had. And he knows it. Because he knows my voice. It's like when he's upset and I'm singing to him, he knows it's me straight away because it calms him right down. And when I hold him in my arms and I feed him, and I take his tiny little hand in mine, he knows he's safe and loved.
Lauren.
Look, I've heard about this, right? I've read about it, how the first year or two of a baby's life is the most important and how it can affect him growing up. Right, so if 18 months is all I'm going to have with him, you can't take that away from me. Please, don't take that away from me. From him.
We understand your concerns. We really do. And it's clear that you care for him. But there are other people who could care for him as well.
Oh.
Look after him, such as foster parents.
No, you're not listening to me. I know what's best for my son, all right? Because I'm his mum, no one else, me. Sorry, I shouldn't get angry. It's just the idea of letting Frankie go, it's a lot to get my head around.
We understand you care for Frankie. You love him. We can all see that. But we need to make sure that you don't let that love get in the way of doing what's best for you and Frankie.
Yeah, but I'm the only one who can keep him safe. Look, his dad tried to kill him before he was even born.
But you'd concede that this is not the perfect environment for a young baby.
I
I gather we have a late arrival.
Sorry, I'm late. Diana Bailey, solicitor and family friend.
That's quite all right.
I know I'm not supposed to address you directly, but I'm sure you're well aware the devastating effects a parent being in prison can have on a child.
But she is on remand, charged with murder.
You cannot punish Frankie for what Lauren is going through. You know, as well as I do, exactly what keeping a mother from her child whilst in prison can do. Frankie deserves to have Lauren in his life. In fact, it is scandalous they have been separated for as long as they have. Now, we respect the decision you have to make, but it is also important to reaffirm just how complicated and nuanced this situation is, despite what Lauren's charge might suggest. Need I remind you, Lauren is only in this situation because Mr. Deering was trying to kill someone. Now, she acted out of bravery and is being made to worry that Frankie will feel she has abandoned him. She should be allowed to look after him in here, and what's more, it is in everyone's best interest, both Lauren and Frankie's.
Thank you.
So how'd it go?
I don't know. I had a bit of a wobble.
Well, they should have never separated you from Frankie in the first place.
Yeah, well, they think they're protecting him from a murderer, so... They're gonna give me a decision in a couple of days. I'm not holding on to much hope at the minute.
Look, you've got to stay positive, yeah?
One good thing. Dee came. Yeah, proper cheered me up. It's like she got everything going on in my head and she organised it into exactly the right words. It was...
So she did go in the end?
What do you mean?
She just didn't feel very well. Hey, I'm sure her opinion will count, though.
Yeah, well, I don't think they're going to agree on it. I've done all I can, but I just don't think it's going to be enough, so... Anyway, have you found out if you're going to be able to take Frankie in if he can't come and stay with me?
I don't know if I can. David and Shona aren't sure. They need more time to think about it.
Fair enough. No, it's fine. I'll just have to pray that the prison board will let me have him. Don't know what I'll do otherwise. It's the only thing keeping me going at the minute. Anyway, Max, I've got to go, okay?
Lauren, no,